Now, Chief Meteorologist Ross Whitley with your first alert forecast.
Starting out with the Perry & Young Tower Cam. Looking off to the south and west, you can see the sunshine trying to peek on through there. Temperatures did climb back up into the 60s today. We're sitting at 62 now. The dew point out at 57 degrees. That's about where we're going to head overnight tonight. We actually have a cold front sliding on through, and with that, we should fall down to those dew points. So 51 to 48. That means foggy conditions for the morning hours. Probably not along the coast. We may just keep the wind a little more mixed for our coastal areas, helping to avoid that radiation fog. This won't be marine fog. The wind's not out of the south, it's out of the north. So this will be where the cooler air condenses down to the surface. So your lower lying spots will see the fog overnight tonight. 60 in Bluntstown now, 60 in Apalachicola. You got 64 in Mariana and 63 in Defuniak Springs. Destin coming in now at 65. You can see the big swirl across the Gulf here. There's actually a couple of them. One that's working closer toward Tampa. That's the surface low. And then the broad upper level trough that is situated across the northern portion of the Gulf here is starting to sink off to the south and east. That'll capture the surface low and press it off to the east as well. And then you can see the overall flow is out of the north and west, but there's not a whole lot going on there, and there's certainly not any colder air here. So that means we will continue that warming trend as we go throughout the rest of this week. We have had some shower activity out there today. Most of it has been concentrated along the Forgotten Coastline, but you can see that upper level trough did provide a couple of drizzly spots or showers across the area elsewhere outside of the Forgotten Coast also. 70 for the day tomorrow, 73 for our inland areas as we do continue to warm up. Morning fog should mix out by the mid-morning hours, and we'll say sunny and seasonable overall. We should be right around 68 to 70 for this time of year. So that's actually slightly above average tomorrow, and we'll take above average temperatures for a change. The futurecast continuing to clear out tonight. We'll see the sunshine return tomorrow. You can see another upper level trough swinging on through, but I don't think we're going to get any kind of shower activity out that. Just some clouds as we go throughout the day on Tuesday. And then Wednesday should be abundantly sunny before, as we get into Thursday, we could start to see some cloud cover come back because we do expect a weak cold front to round out our week. Pollen count on the low side today, but the air quality close to 50 overall, and purple flags, as mentioned, for Walton County. Everyone else was flying yellow today, and that was for Portuguese man-o-wars. So that's jellyfish working in, and those are the kinds you definitely don't want to be stung by. They got some really long tentacles. The weather, however, may have you wanting to go to the beach. About 74 to 76 most of this week. We do have a weak cold front coming through on Thursday, and will allow us to cool down just slightly for Friday. Temperatures only climbing into the upper 60s, but with a lot of sunshine and dry dew points, this is the type of week that we all look for in the fall and the spring. It's going to be really, really nice out there. Enjoy it. We do have a couple cold fronts on the way next week. It looks like the storms will come back with them.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Ross.